Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today, like I said yesterday, is my first video properly playing a game in which we're going to be doing the China mission, as it is the only mission that I have not got 20 mastery levels on, and I have 2 trophies left to complete the platinum, which means all I have to do is just as much of this lovely stuff as I can. So let's get into it.
Have you seen a girl around? Short hair.
I've decided that the first mission that I want to try and complete is the venting some stress mission, as it's probably the easiest one to complete off the back, as I already know what I have to do. So I'm going to do a few bits to get closer to the mission, and then I'll come back to you when I'm there. All you really need for this is the camera, which comes equipped anyway, so you do not need to worry about that, and the lethal poison vial. So the first thing you want to do is come over to this restaurant, and down the side here there's going to be a hatch which takes you into the main part where Imogen Royce is. But obviously, wearing my disguise that I'm in now, I get shut down.
Sir, I can't let you through, okay?
So you have to come round here, up to the top. You could use that disguise, but I'm not going to worry about it as I can get in pretty easily anyway. As you come down here, there will be a woman who you can see is walking down right now. She's saying to herself what the code is. The code is 0118. So if you don't want to wait for her to put the code in, then that's what it is. You'll be trespassing, so make sure you do not get seen by any of the guards or anyone working there. So just be very, very careful.
Thank you.
So as you come down the staircase, you can either go down that stairs or just jump over here, and this will take you straight to the break room. As you get to the break room, you'll see a few people around here. Just make sure you don't get seen. What we want to do is take our camera out, frosted glass, because we do not want anybody to see what we are doing. There'll be 2 people in here, and what you want to do is take both of these people out by just coming over here and turning on the air conditioning. There will be a man that sits right there where I'm looking on the bench, but he will not see you, so do not worry about it. So I just want to go over here, and once she's pressed the button, take her out and stuff her body in here, and then rinse and repeat with the other man. And then, just to make it that little bit easier on yourself, change into his disguise, and now this room is completely empty. So what you want to do is come over to here, back into this room. I don't know why I walked out of it. And in here you've got the ventilation system. All you want to do is turn this on. Do not turn it on at the moment, sorry. And then wait until Hush is in there, which I will show you how to do right now. I believe I've just said Hush. I did mean Imogen Royce, so I doubt it really matters that much. So what you want to do is come over to here, and you'll see these 3 workers right here. What you want to do is grab your camera and just scan all 3 of these. And then it's just a waiting game, and we will wait till Imogen Royce is come over to here to see that her workers are on their break.
Asshole. You'll never come through here as long as I'm alive. Now get the fuck out of my face.
Right, so it's been about 3 or 4 minutes, and she has just walked through here. She will stop by this room for a bit, and she walks all the way around, so you may have to wait for up to about 5 or 10 minutes. Depending on what bit she's up to by the time you put the workers on the break. She will then walk over to the room that you've just sabotaged, and will have a go at all the workers. I will see you there. So she will come in here and start moaning at her employees for being on their break. If you just wait for every single one of them to be out of the room, then simply all you have to do is wait till the doors are shut, turn the air conditioning on, and watch as
Good. That's Imogen
you
Roy's
get
staff.
the challenge.
Take care of Hush, and we can get to the core.
It appears I may have accidentally killed a guard, but what I do is once I've got the challenge, I just restart and replan everything and keep going along until I've unlocked everything I can. So all you got to do, everything saves, just restart simply, or replan depending on what the challenge is that you're going to do. And then yeah, it's saved, and then I can get onto this one or whichever one I want to do. Right, I'm ever so sorry about the jump cut. We are currently waiting for Imogen Royce and Hush to meet up on here, which will also give you another challenge, which is the
Enjoy the show.
taking both of them down with one bullet, which is simple enough. You wait for them to just bang as they will cross paths. This would be a good time to save your game, as if you miss, it's quite a long way back. It's just as that little safety net. After he moves his hands up, she will then start walking over to him. Right, so 3, 2, 1. There we go, simple. I've already got the challenge, but that's just simple enough for all of you. The way you get up here is simply just following the all-seeing eyes. But this isn't the challenge I'm currently going for. I am currently going for the easy ones of escaping via the mopeds, escaping via the manhole cover. Just little ones like that give you like a couple thousand XP here and there to get my mastery up. I think what makes me in love with these challenges so much is just that you can easily just restart your mission after you've completed it, just so you don't have to go through redoing the whole mission again just because you've completed one challenge. I will currently meet you while I'm at the moped. So as we walk over to the moped, what we want to do is just save where we are and then hop on. But yeah, that's an easy enough challenge for you to get. Right, so I've looked online. I don't actually know where to find the moped keys, but if I were to guess, they'd just be in the surrounding area of there, or possibly in the arcade. I'm not too sure, but I didn't really do too much research on it. If you watch a video on it, I'm sure there'll be plenty on it. I'm currently just on my way to the manhole cover, if I can remember which bit it is at. Or I could do the train. I'm going to go to the train. I will see you all there. So of course the train is just at the train station where you start the mission, or depending where, you probably know whereabouts it is anyway, as it is on the map. But yeah, it's just over this way, back from the start, and here we go again. And that's how you get the train exit. Not too much, this isn't really a detailed analysis of anything, this is just me showing what I've been doing to get my platinum. Or to get there in the first place anyway. I'm only 2 trophies away. But yeah, it's just doing little things like this. 1,000 XP here or there can give you quite a bit of leverage. So it's just loading. And then I'm going to go do the manhole cover again to get me another 1,000 XP. And I'll see you there. So I have made it to the manhole. I've just completely forgotten about the point of it, that you need a crowbar. Hopefully in the surrounding area I can find a crowbar, but if I were to imagine there's one up here, knowing the game. And this is where I'm completely wrong. Right, I'm going to go look for a crowbar, and hopefully if I can find one, then I'll be back. I shit you not, after a solid 5 minutes of looking, I've finally found the crowbar. There is a manhole over here, so I'm not too sure if I can exit through there. I will try it, of course. But if not, then it's just long, as I have to go all the way around again. Open manhole. Yes, of course. How the hell? There we go, exit mission. And there is another challenge done. One step closer to my trophy. I'm well aware today's video has probably not been the greatest. It's probably not been the funniest or anything. It's more been me talking through the stages of what I'm doing. But that's just me trying to get my challenges done for the trophy. And once I've done this, then it's going to be more me going through each of the levels, just having a bit of a laugh because I've already completed the game. So yeah, I will show you all when I am done with the trophy. But until next time, I will see you all later. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this has been somewhat nice content. I don't think it's been the most riveting content in the world. I don't think it's ever going to be, but I try my hardest. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Hopefully maybe get this video out today, a day after my not debut. I was going to say debut, not my debut. A day after I announced the channel. So yeah, thank you very much for watching for the third time. Over and out.